for the enemy when you're not, in community. And Christ himself says whenever two or more are present.
I remember hearing you say before to the New York Times that someone had advised you once, look, I'll give you some advice. Don't talk about your faith publicly. It just won't do you any favors in this game.
Yeah. I think finding the right community is key. It's vital. If you don't have some sort of community, some sort of faith community, some sort of outlet with which you can share your faith and feel like you have support, feel like you have a village, it's going to be that much harder. The enemy always is looking to divide us against each other and to tear us apart, and to, because when we're strong, when we're together, when we're supporting each other, when we're listening to each other, when we're there for each other, then we are stronger as a people, we're stronger as a group of believers. But when we're singled out and isolated and just, in a state of solitude, and we don't have that kind of faith community to rely on, then we're much more susceptible to the enemy attacking us and making us think twice about, the utility of religion or faith, or the reality of God. Does God even exist? Like, what's the point? Like, you then become a much bigger target for the enemy when you're not, in community. And Christ himself says, whenever two or more are present in my name, I am there with you. I think that's part of having a faith community. So if you don't have a faith community, the first thing you need to do to strengthen yourself, to get out of your depression, get out of your whatever kind of state of mind that might be holding you back from moving forward in your faith journey, find a community, find a good priest, find people that you can talk to that are like-minded, that you can share your faith with and not feel you're completely and totally alone, and or somebody to pray with even, and that can become the beginning of a tectonic shift in your, not only your spiritual life, but your physical life, your reality. The reality of the life you're living will change through that community in Christ.
And that's what happened to you when you put your trust in God. Yeah. Your whole reality changed.
Yes.
When Dallas Jenkins asked you to take part in this new crowdfunded project that was probably going to go nowhere, not get much attention, but we'll try it anyway, something called The Chosen. Did you hesitate when he asked you to get involved?
No.
No?
No, because I had worked with him already, number one. Number two, I needed a job.